time Will and I have ever talked publicly about this, so you have to kind of give us some nerd tolerance. This is going to get real geeky real fast. Oh yeah. And but first off, I just want to say thank you for coming. Like we showed up, we're like, holy moly.
No, first I was a little nervous, to be honest with you. I'm like, is there going to be anybody in the audience?
I literally woke up at 4:30 this morning and was just like, uh-oh, I hope there's people there.
Really, I swear to God, I was really nervous. But I'm really proud to be here. It's been 2 years in the making, and Brian David Johnson and I have been geeking out for 2 years around wizards and robots. And to be here today, seeing not only, a room full of great people and Comic-Con fans and graphic novel fans, but to see our robots sitting in the case and our artifacts up here before we even launched the graphic novel, I'm just, this is freaking.
It's great. All right, so let me give you a little bit of background. So how did you get here? So I'll take a little bit of background. So you all know Will.i.am. I'm Brian David Johnson. I'm a futurist. It's my job to look 10, 15, 20 years out and figure out how people will act and interact with technology. And Will and I both do work with Intel, with the Intel Corporation. And we were actually introduced at work. And we were having this conversation at work. I was telling Will about some robots that I was building. It's a project I have called 21st Century Robot, talking about these robots. And we were sitting down and sort of told him about that. And I'll let you he'll tell you his side of the story in a minute. So we had that conversation. And then I was at the Consumer Electronics Show, like a huge electronics show. And, Will kind of rolls up with everybody, and he walks up to me, and he goes, "Give me your phone." I said, "Okay." I give him my phone, and there's a picture somewhere of Will.i.am programming his number into my phone. And he goes, "You need to call me." So I went, "Okay," and I called him. And that linked us up, and we started talking. And then I get this call, I'm standing in my kitchen, and Will says, "Hey, listen, I have an idea." ... What was that idea?
I'm like, yo, I got this idea. It's called Wizards and Robots. And the reason why I got that idea is from the interview that we had, the Tomorrow Project in Burbank. And he was talking about all the work that he's doing with Intel and the exponential growth of the microprocessor and how fast computers are, the rate that they're growing. And then I started looking at all the work that I do in inner cities, encouraging kids to become scientists, technicians, engineers, and mathematicians. And I raised a lot of money and, divvy up my time to go and mentor kids and, introduce them to people like Dean Kamen and Jack Danger and Esri, and, send them to China. My program is called I.am Angel. We do a lot of work in inner cities. And I started feeling real concerned about the lack of,